up short, abbreviated, want my whole name spelled out, my old pain spelled out. No pain, no gain, I blow brains, Cobain. Throw flames, Luke Kane, the coach ain't help out, so I call my own shots. I'm David Blaine, I'm breaking out of my own box. You stay the same, but homie, if you change, man, you change for the better. Back when Martin King had a thing for Loretta. Wonder if she seen all the dreams he was dreaming. Did she ever clue of all the schemes he was scheming? Still loved him just enough to put up with the cheating. Months go by and only see him for a weekend. I say a prayer, hope my girl ain't leaving. We all got angels, we all got demons. As you fall through the club, bed down and do all the above. Money come fast, so being hungry don't last. Till you look in the mirror and you saw who you was. Cold world, it couldn't be more clearer. The time is now, it couldn't be more hero. My reign gon' last like 3-4 ever. Say hello to the real, I can be your hero. Hey, I'ma put us all on the map. Gone and I ain't looking back. Yeah, I ain't gonna feel it like they take on me. I promise, baby, you can bet the bank on me. Ain't nobody tell me what I ain't gonna be no more. Thinking I'ma fall, don't be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines on how to get up off the sideline. Up in first class, laugh even though it's not funny. See a white man wonder how the I got money. While he's sitting, coach hate to see me walk past him. Young black pants sag, headphones blasting. Know what he asking? How did he manage? With all the cards against him, he used them to his advantage. Slang we be speaking probably sounding like Spanish. Then I f*** their heads up when it niggas show manners. Some New York thought it was funny calling us Bama. Laughing at the grammar cause they didn't understand us. Must have thought we slow, but little do they know I came up here to take advantage of that y'all take for granted. Opportunity that I would kill for. Looking at rappers like what the f*** you got a deal for. When I was out with my funds low, was nice to know I had the whole world in my front door. Hey, I'ma put us all on the map. Hey, gone and I ain't looking back. Yeah, I know they gon' feel it like they take on me. I promise, baby, you can bet the bank on me. Cause ain't nobody tell me what I ain't gon' be no more. Thinking I'ma fall, don't be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines on how to get up off the sideline. I made it to the rack even though they tried to box me out. I got the key to the game, they try to lock me out. But what they don't understand is this is all planned. It's a bigger picture and you can't Photoshop me out. Some ask me why Jay never shout me out like I'm supposed to give a. Don't you know that I be out in France where the fans throw their hands like Pacquiao? Not cause my looks, cause my hooks can knock Rocky out. And my lines is designed from the heart. Young Simba been a line from the start. Dumb niggas, y'all been lying from the start. My life like a movie, truly. And these niggas is dying for the part. But you never play me like LeBron versus Jordan. 20 years, wonder who they gon' say was more important. Both changed the game, came through and made a lane. Who's to say that who's great? All we know they ain't the same. Hey, I'ma put us all on the map. Gone and I ain't looking back. I know they gon' feel it like they take on me. I promise, baby, you can bet the bank on me. Cause ain't nobody tell me what I ain't gon' be no more. Thinking I'ma fall, don't be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines on how to get up off the sideline.
Girl, as long as you wrap your arms around me, ooh, baby, I don't care what them people say. I'm giving you whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide whatever you need, baby. Listen to your heart, baby.
On the end, popping that. Got her jumping out there, he did like who copping that. New G-Wagon, got her bragging, put a lock on that. Always in her deal, she don't holler back. Whoop, whoop. Copy that. Cuffin'. I been cuffing Chanel bags like it's nothing. And she loved him. My last nigga, he was bluffing. She said, fuck him. He let that go. I'm like, he bugging. Now she thugging with a real one. I been balling on you cause you smart and loyal. All my homies know me best. They say I'm falling for you. And that box be slippery like tryna walk on oil. And I be there long as you there when I be calling for you.
Girl, as long as you wrap your arms around me. Ooh, baby, I don't care what them people say. I'm giving you whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide whatever you need, baby. Listen to your heart,
you can get whatever you want, whatever you need. Got a one-way flight, so I ain't letting you leave. We ain't first night, had me begging you please. But you love when I'm begging, you told me get on my knees. And I ate it, we got faded. You said put some Tory Lanez on and I played it. In Philly we say you the main joint and we save it. Finally got a rich, baby you made it. Long as you hold me down, you know that it's going down. Be there when I turn around and I turn your word around. I had to tone it down cause you made me slow it down. But I got you open now, so I'm about to show you now.
What makes you think that I would try to run a game on you? Just to show us my name is Dollar. I'll be there for you and I treat you just like a queen and give you fun things. You never have to worry about another in your place. So believe me when I say, girl, as long as you wrap your arms around me. Ooh, baby, I don't care what them people say. I'm giving you whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide whatever you need, baby. Listen to your heart, baby.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, I should've seen it from the jump. Who would've knew what we become? You don't have to love me when it's easy to take my heart away and run. You must've took off with the chauffeur. You put your bags all in the trunk. I saw the Billy pulling over. I guess this is what you want. Hey, I could cuss you out, hit my side. You think she flew out, I deny it. Nothing in my way, I decided no, no. If it isn't love, why I keep coming back? I keep coming back home. And if it isn't love, why I keep coming back? I keep coming back home.
Why are you so hard to leave? Why are you so hard to believe? Can't you make it easy for me? I complicated my brain. Swear to God, you made me go insane. You love me, then you made me feel away. Oh, how you bring me happiness and pain. You get on my last damn nerves, and I say that I'm done. And I miss you in the middle of the club. By the end of the night, I'm calling you drunk. So if this isn't love,
If it isn't love, tell me why I keep coming back. I keep coming back home. Ooh, if it isn't love, if it isn't love, why I keep coming back. I keep coming back home. Should've seen it from the get-go.
See if I can get some more people on here. We're a little skimp for real. I'm trying to see where we at with it. Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me turn that down. But how we doing? Welcome back to another segment of season 1 of the Glory Stories networking platform striving to honor God's glory by sharing their story. As y'all know, or if you don't, I'm Korean Wiggins. Last week, our seventh segment was featuring a gentleman by the name of Shaq Lawson, along with DJ Reader, as well as my hometown bro, David Hager. Shaq plays with the Miami Dolphins right now in the NFL. DJ is with the Cincinnati Bengals, and David actually is a owner of his own production company in New York. All of our segments are able to be replayed or viewed on our social media pages. You can check those below. I think they should. Yeah, check those below. If you're able. But each week we will have someone highlighted prior to each featured segment. They'll be allowed to display their talent or talents, promote their ventures, or businesses. Then we'll jump into a mini Bible devotional reference and interview with our guests. As you know, this is a spiritual based platform, but by no means is it religious per se platform promoting a specific religion. We feel like we all live in honor and trying, serve the same God, and it's out of love. But exactly like I said, each week we'll have someone prior to the segment come on. But if you would like to be featured or be highlighted, or someone you think may could benefit from this, feel free to share this opportunity and reach out to myself. Truly, definitely, I'm trying to help and serve everyone. But I'm going to open us up in a quick prayer as I like to say, keep the main thing, and then we'll jump into it. All right. Thank you, God, for another day and opportunity just to get it right. Thank you for health, safety, and wisdom. Pray that you continue to reveal your purpose for us. And I pray that we continue to trust it. I pray for forgiveness of our sins. And I pray these things in your son Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Here we go. We have a solid brother coming up to kick us off this evening. A man that I know very personally from the hometown, from my city. Someone that I used to grind with a lot, playing ball. But again, Bull City person. He's a founder of organization and foundation called Motivate. Doing some great things, like I said, around the city for the next generation of athletes, and just trying to provide that culture of serving, and as well as promoting and branding each other. But without further ado, I'm gonna see if I can get him on here. His name is Mr. Trey Lucas. Here we go. Let's see if we
Yep.
can
What's
even
going
it
on,
out.
brother?
My brother, Trey
Yes,
Lucas. How we
sir.
doing, bro?
I'm doing
How
good,
we
man. How
doing?
you?
I
I'm
can't
blessed,
complain.
man.
Yeah. Hey, I see you got the
Blessed.
setup, bro. I see it. Look, you in there.
Yes, sir. It's all about the branding, man. It's all about the branding. Got to show off, motivate.
Absolutely, I love it, bro. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, before I jump into a little quick little question thing, and just talk about
Absolutely.
motivate a little bit, just touch on it a little bit.
Absolutely. I mean, like you said, man, I'm from Durham, North Carolina, the Bull City. Like you said, I played football. We used to grind a lot together. Been playing football for as long as I've known, since I was 5 years old. Went on to get two Division I scholarships at the Gardner Webb University and the University of Richmond, where I was lucky enough to go ahead and get a master's degree for free.
Oh, okay.
So shout out to football, and shout out to what football allowed me to do
Big
and all the
shout out to
doors that
you,
it
bro.
opened up. Absolutely, man. So now what I'm doing, I came back home after I graduated, started coaching high school football at Southern Durham High School, and then I was able to find Motivate. So Motivated is like you said, man, just an all-encompassing brand, lifestyle brand for young student athletes, for them to use the game of football to open up doors that they never imagined. So I know we're gonna touch on that a little more, but that's just a little bit about me and what I got going on.
That dope, bro, man, for sure, man. Because of course I've seen your involvement in the things you all as an organization and yourself have been doing, so far, such as
Hmm.
taking the athletes on college tours early on. I saw that, and, putting together
Yep.
pop ups for the athletes to come and compete. which is something I feel is very important and dope, bro. But because it's definitely being from where we from, I wouldn't just say from where we're from in particular. I can say the culture and the world as a whole. Like, seems like outwardly, not too many people support each other's causes. You feel me? They either see it
Absolutely.
as a competition or just more focused on themselves personally, trying to find a way out. And rightfully so. I ain't trying to knock that or anything, but this is like what I personally, not just for the city, but for the world in general, I'm trying to kind of shed a different light on and introduce a new wave with this platform, as well as you. I'm pretty sure you're trying to do with yours as well. But
Yeah, that's real.
just want to ask you, like, what inspired the vision behind Motivate, and what motivated you to not, just think on it or talk about it, but put it into action?
Yeah, I mean, to be completely honest, man, what inspired me to put it in action was Nipsey Hussle, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey. When he passed, I'm not gonna say I was the biggest fan before he passed, but once he passed, I was hearing all the stories about the type of man he was and the type of way he was giving back to his community, and I started really diving into his music, and really like his lyrics touched me, bro. Like, to be completely honest, his lyrics touched me, and I was just like, I can't continue to wait. I was thinking on a way to a way to impact my community, impact young people around me, and
Right,
his death, man, just lit a fire in me. So soon after that, I went ahead and launched it, went full force with it. Um, just the inspiration behind it, though, it was just I thought about my upbringing in playing football, and I thought about who was my role models, who did I have to look up to, who did I have to ask questions, and really just to really guide me. I didn't really have that person. I didn't have an older brother. I know you have an older brother who went through the process before you. I didn't have an older brother or a cousin or whatever the case may be. So I really did everything on my own. So I really want to be that person for the younger generation to look up to bounce off questions, because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm from where they're from and I went to where they want to be. So that was really the motivation of the foundation.
right, dope, bro. That's deep, because definitely hustling and motivate. I'm a Nipsey fan as well, bro.
Absolutely.
I was fortunate enough, like when I said when you first started, bro, to be a featured panelist on your at one
Mhm.
of your first events, which I was honored to be considered. But with the events like that and other things you're doing, where do you see Motivate going, and like who do you want to touch and impact overall?
Absolutely. I definitely see more events like that. The event that he's talking about, we did a Q&A panel where I brought in former collegiate athletes and former NFL athletes to come in and talk to young high school players. And just like I said, they had a lot of questions and they had a lot of things that they did not know about college football and about that lifestyle, because it's a totally different lifestyle change when you get to that level. So those young athletes were able to ask those questions to you and other panelists, and I appreciate you for helping me out on that. So I see myself in the future doing more things like that. I really just want to take over this region now, this like RDU region,
Yeah,
doing more events like that, doing pop-up camps, doing 7-on-7, and then be able to branch out and conquer other regions. But that's really the vision now. But just being able to touch as many young athletes as possible. I'm doing that also through my social media platform as well. So yeah,
like,
that's the vision.
go hard on the social media. You really tapped in. It's gonna be
I'm
live.
tapped in, man, on Instagram.
For real.
I mean, hey, 'cause that's where the kids are, bro. That's where they are, man.
No, that's
They on
real.
Instagram, so I got to meet them where they are.
No, that's real though. But like I said, man, just being from the
Tap.
city, playing collegiate sports, man, and graduating from college, and now coaching, back at your former high school, and just seeing all you've seen so far and experienced. How important do you feel it is, for you to continue expanding the Motivate brand, and for others who made it, quote unquote, to come back and do the same?
Right. I think it's very important. I mean, I know a lot of these kids have those role models. Maybe um, Lamar Jackson may be their role model. Jamal Adams may be their role model. But it very seldom would they ever be able to interact with them, touch them, talk to them, pick their brain. So I think it's important for them to have role models that are tangible, that they can talk to, they can touch, they can feel, they can see, they can laugh and joke with, bounce off ideas, bounce off questions. So I think it's huge for people like me and you that like you said, quote unquote, made it to come back and really just show them that it's possible. It's really tough see yourself somewhere when you don't see others who look like you, who from the place where you're from, that have done it. So I think that's important, man. So hopefully when I grow and able to touch other cities, I'm able to reach out to people from those cities who have made it, who have went on to play college football, maybe NFL, so they can reach out into their community as well. Because I don't want to be a stranger. And so yeah, I've been there, but I'm not from that community. So hopefully I'll be able to reach others in that community to be able to jump on board and help me out so I can grow.
For sure, man. I'm sure the reason why you continue to push it, the brand is because you believe in it for sure, and that's what you gotta, you got to. And I'm pretty sure it brings you joy for real. Uh, does it also bring you fulfillment in knowing that this is what you feel your purpose is, or do you feel that there's something else or more that you need to do?
Absolutely, man. After I finished playing college football, it was tough. It's like I said earlier, man. I've been playing football since I was 5 years old. So it's like, what else is there for me to do? If I like, all I've known was strapping up that helmet, strapping on the pads, and playing ball. So I do think I'm fulfilling my purpose through football, still through my passion, through the love of the game. Obviously, I'm not playing anymore, but I'm able to touch people through the game that touched me. So yeah, to answer that question, yeah, it definitely brings me joy, man. I definitely feel like I'm fulfilling my passion, and while helping other people out. I think the greatest thing anybody can do is inspire others and help other people. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to keep going and grinding
For sure,
and
bro.
make it happen for sure.
Definitely keep it up, man. I'm supporting you, bro. As long as you find joy, I feel like in what you're doing, man. You're moving with him alongside you. You feel me? And that's how you find and know pretty much his purpose for you. But you can tell the people where they can follow you, separate from, I guess, as well as motivate, separate from the thing that's
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
screen right now. I don't know if you on other platforms or anything like that. But just let them know if they
Hmm.
where they can find you and stuff like that.
Yeah. So my Instagrams, my personal Instagram and the Motivate Instagram are on the ticker there if you can see that. And I'm also on Twitter as well. My Twitter handle is at MAMOTIV8 Culture. So that's Motivate Culture. That's my Twitter handle. I'm looking to get more active on Twitter, but my Instagram is definitely where most of the content, or all of the content is, to get in touch with what I'm doing for sure.
For sure. And before you leave, any final word, quote, or Bible verse, that you live by that you would like to leave with us?
Just final words, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Oh,
I think what you're doing is great.
free, bro.
You're giving people like me a platform to advertise and to market what I got going on, and you just all in all just have a good message. So man, just keep up what you're doing. I appreciate you having me on here.
Bro, I appreciate you joining, man. And again, Trey Lucas, motivate the culture, bro. I'm supporting you. You already know it, man. Brother and me forever. And I see
Yes,
you
sir.
around, bro. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. All right, bro.
All right. Good. All right. Next up is a group of gentlemen that I grew to know very well. I'm actually excited for it, man. It looked like one of my boys, man. He daggone, I don't know if he in a meeting. I don't know, man. He ain't even in the daggone line. My boy Jay, I think. I don't know what happened to him right now. But anyway, some fellas I grew to came to love, man. Being roommates through our 4 years in college. We had a ton of memories. And although this is virtual, I am excited again, like I said, to have us all back together, per se, for a little while. And I appreciate them joining. Let's see if I can bring them in right fast. Let's see if I can click. Let's see if we can get them in. DJ Greenlee?
You.
That's one. All right, let's see. That Marcus Edmond?
Yeah, boy.
Boy, what's up, bro? Hold on. All right,
Oh,
two. All right, let's see if I can get my other boy here. Yeah. Mike Williams. Hold on, Mike. You muted, bro. You
man,
muted.
I like you, man.
I had my shit mute. My bad.
Hey, yo, man, what's going on, fellas? Y'all boys. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Glad we were able to make this happen, man. This junk going to be fun, bro. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tap into this devotional. Matter of fact, before that, y'all introduce yourselves, just a little quick, who you are as well as what y'all doing. Just touch on that a little briefly, and then I'll jump into reading the devotional, and then we can jump into a little couple questions. But I guess we can go DJ first, Mike, and then go
Man,
around.
you need to go Ed first, man. The most responsible one on all of us.
All right, Ed first then.
I'll
Ed
go
first. Let's go,
Marcus,
Ed.
Marcus Edmond. Met Corinne at Clemson. Been roommates our whole time, really, basically.
Yep.
Played corner, so we play on the defense together. All that, had good times. Right now I'm living out here in Cali, doing graphic design.
All right, go ahead, Mike or DJ.
Oh, I go Mike Williams. Met Corinne freshman year of college. We've been roommates throughout college. I actually played on the other side of the ball, played receiver. We really didn't see each other like that in practice, but if we did, the smoke was there.
Every day.
But apparently, I'm playing with the Chargers, LA Chargers wide receiver. So looking forward to this season.
Facts, for sure. DJ Greenlee.
I'm DJ. Just like them, I met Corinne 4 years ago, 5 years ago in college, man. I was also on the other side of the ball like Mike, but now I'm out doing adventurous things in the world and getting into it with this sports marketing gigs and stuff like that, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate y'all, boy, man. Good to have y'all. I'm gonna jump into this right fast. All right, and the devotional is patience and prayer. Man, it's from Psalm 27 of David, verse 7 through 8, and it reads, "Hear my voice when I call, Lord. Be merciful to me and answer me. My heart says to you, seek his face. Your face, Lord, I will seek." And as I'm reading that, my first thought is, there's someone crying out to God for help. I mean, kind of the simple explanation. Know exactly what for, exactly, but they are in need for an answer to something that they believe only God knows. I feel this is very relevant to the world right now, with this virus and everything kind of on lockdown. God put the world on pause for real, So just talk about a difficult time you all personally had to stay patient and wait on God, knowing you may need him right in the moment, but you got to wait. So whoever got their thoughts quicker can tap in. Whoever.
I go. Hey, for me, it happened in college. My junior year, I broke my neck. That was the main. I broke my neck, and I was looking forward to that season because I was looking forward to having a big season and going in the NFL. But unfortunately, like I said, I hurt my neck, and I feel like that was a moment where God just told me to be patient. Be patient and just focus on school, graduating. Being the first one to get that college degree out of my household. So that probably was the main thing for me was that moment right there when I hurt my neck. It was just time, surround myself around a good group of guys like y'all, talk to y'all, kept my feelings and hope up. So I'll probably say that.
Fast, cause we definitely both. Hey, I was in that morgue in a boot. Hey, that boy Snoop came through there with that net brace on. Hey, I was like, hey, I was sad, but at the same time, I was like, man, I ain't gotta be in this bad boy.
I was going through it, boy.
I'm telling you, that joke was crazy, man. But go ahead, who does? I guess Ed, you
I'll go next. I'll say one of mine would be in college too. Not some more of like being hurt though, but probably more like wanting to play on the field, playing time, I guess. Had to be patient, had to do other stuff, play some offense, play some scout team, had to serve others before I could really play. So I mean, I feel like that was me being patient. God preparing me for my time to come, I'll say.
Dope, yeah, definitely. Hey, for everybody that don't know this, watching Ed was fired scout team quarterback. I ain't gonna hold you. I think, hey, Ed used to be there. Hey, he ran that option. It was over.
He's up there somewhere.
I'm telling you.
They out there. Go tell them holler at us.
Yeah, how about you, DJ?
Man, I would just say patience in general. That's like my whole motto, everything, man. Because y'all know me, man. I just be doing stuff so much, and it don't even be like me just like trying to do stuff. It's just like that's just the way things be going. So, man, just being patient and knowing that it's always gonna be something on the other end, and not having to just like
sit and focus on one thing because you want to do so much. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient, and everything eventually just gonna fall out until it's gonna come into fruition, man. And that just crazy that we talk about that because that's legit. Like that's just my word. Like being patient. Like my situation right now, like being patient is the only thing I can do. I was in the internship and then COVID happened. Now I'm sitting here like I'm still doing it, but I can't do it how I want to do it. So let me just be patient. Like I've been hollering at people back at Clemson. I'm probably gonna try to go back get my master's, you know, something like that. Get my little certification, just like all kind of stuff, man. It's just I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't patient, to be honest.
No, dope, bro. That's deep for sure. Because personally, man, I find it very difficult at times, especially when in your heart, you've been living right, and like you said, being patient, moving with purity. You feel you deserve it for real, but I come to realize that being on earth in the flesh for real, it's all like a constant test. Just every day, and with the pressures of the world, you constantly just have a choice to make. Either going to choose right thing to do, or going to kind of succumb to it, choose something wrong. For real, simple. But on each of your journeys, I'm sure you've had quite a few choices come, along the way that you had to make. So that some that might have been good, some that might have been bad or taught you some lessons. How important was and is decision making to you all. What has been the toughest decision you've had to make thus far? And whoever,
the toughest decision, like
yeah, you can touch on decision making. How important decision making is, and if you had to make a very tough decision, to this point thus far, what has been maybe the toughest?
Like the toughest decision, specific one thing would be saying like, okay, I'm done like playing football. Like that's something we all done been doing. I ain't gonna say we all, because down in the corner, Mike Dub still getting to do it. We let the live through him. We good though.
I'm coming out of retirement.
I mean, we could do that too, but it's just like right in the time being, it was just like, okay, like dang, like we done seen some things, then seen some guys that's done kept on pushing and pushing. It's like, okay, man, I see where they going, but I know I can do more. Like I ain't gonna sit here and just keep pushing at this one little thing. So the toughest thing I say so far was legit just saying like, okay, I'm gonna stop this right now and I'm gonna focus on something else and try to get something else going. At least I can always come back to playing football. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, we coming out of retirement if we want to. Now we go to the gym. Shake back, Jesse, shake back.
For sure.
I'll say decision making in general is big right now, especially for like athletes that's being recruited. Like colleges looking at everybody, looking at every little small thing you do, whether it's good or bad. But when it's bad, they're gonna blow it all the way up. So that next decision better be a good decision. You just gotta think all the way through.
Make your next move your best move, player.
Next move your best move. I think making is big. Like people don't really touch on that too much, but that's big.
For sure.
But also your decision making comes from being around the right people too. Like luckily, we was all together. Cause we ain't gonna say we was saints. We had some bad decisions, but we was all smart enough to know where if one of us doing something bad, one out of the three others, somebody gonna say something to us. And it ain't just gonna be no little easy day in the park out here. So yeah.
That's real.
Sure.
Well, for me, my decision making opportunities came when I was younger. I could have got in that car and went to done something bad when I was younger. So I had to get that right decision, not to, and just stay home and, play the video game. That was the thing I used to do, play sports or video games. I could have got in the whip, go with the homies, do something crazy and wouldn't even be here right now. So I feel like my decision making started when I was a lot younger than a lot of people. I had to make a lot of decisions on myself earlier.
For sure. And then of course you lost your pops early too.
I lost my dad when I was young, like 2, 3. So I ain't had somebody to really look up to like that. So but my granddad looked out for me. He was there for me since I was a kid. So
definitely dope.
Everything's smooth.
Definitely. Personally, personally, I would say I believe the tough decision I found myself battling with. And really, it's not even so much, I guess, this decision between choosing something one or the other, but being able to kind of decipher between your godly intuition or my personal feelings and mental assumption in certain situations. I actually was talking to someone about this a couple weeks ago. That's just like the toughest thing for me because only time can really tell if you responded to a situation the correct way. And I found that if it was correct, in the moment when I respond and when you least expect it, God kind of like just brings it back and you'll have like an answer for it. Actually, like I said, had a conversation about it. So that's why I, come to develop patience and trust and wait on God to reveal the real before I respond and react to certain situations. And that's just a constant test for me. And I don't know if a lot of people out there kind of do the same, but it's just the pressures of, like I said, deciphering between your godly intuition or your feelings of assumption, mental assumption. But how do each of you control your responses? Like we touching on responses, like I was just saying, to certain situations you feel you've um, had the answer to, or you felt like I'm right about this. How do you approach that situation, like, and have patience in that situation, so you don't respond a certain way?
Yeah, you first.
Whoever, whoever wanted to, for it don't matter. I see
Say
y'all.
that again. Hold on. Say
It
that
might have
again.
been a little. There might have been a
Yeah,
little.
say that one again.
Take a little time, kind of think of a situation for real. I just,
Say
yeah.
that one again though.
Hmm.
Say it again, like a situation where what?
Yeah, like a situation where you felt like, say in the moment, like your intuition, or maybe it could be your personal assumption, is telling you, hey, this is what this is, but it might be a moment that you can't really react on in the moment.
Oh boy.
You feel like you got the answer to it. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This, I know this is what this is. How do you approach that situation with patience and understanding how to control your responses in yourself so that you don't respond one way or the other to maybe trigger someone to respond,
Yeah.
react their way, or vice versa.
I think you just always gotta. I know I done dealt with this. Y'all know me. Like if I the way I feel, sometimes I'm gonna tell you. Like and it just like it may come out wrong, but like that's just what it is. And as I done grew older, I really realized like that ain't the way like it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like you really should like sit and think about everything you say before you about to speak. It sounds crazy, but you can legit like it's a little period of time right there. But when somebody's saying something to you, where you thinking like, okay, what am I gonna say back? But really, just trying not to really. I mean, trying to stay calm. Really, is because if it's one of them incidents where you like, man, yeah, it is what it is. Like I'm ready to go to that level. Like
Yeah.
going to that level ain't gonna it might not do nothing but make it worse. So
Yeah,
really, it's just like calming yourself down and think about what's really going on and what's going to be the outcome of this.
for sure.
You gotta think about them outcomes. You don't really think about them outcomes. You're gonna think about doing the wrong thing. 9 times out of 10.
Like that's the first thing you think about. Like you don't think it's the bad. It's
Nah,
all,
assume something. If I don't have no answers, I'm believing that. I don't care what it is.
Hey,
yeah.
touch on that a little bit, bro. Touch on that. Touch on that, because I'm kind of the same way.
I'm saying like you don't got the answer, so it's only right if you assume it that it really like that until you find out it's different.
You find out it's different. I don't really. That's why I say like I just done got better at just trying to
Yeah,
assume. Okay, it might be a little something else, but no, in my head, like yeah, it's still whatever. Because I don't know, like until I see it, what else?
exactly. Because I mean, for sure, bro. Like I said, I believe we all like had that chance. Like you saying, like you don't really know, but you kind of, if you assume, like if you don't know, you ain't got no answers. Shoot, I'm going on what it is. Because especially when you feel disrespected or you feel like you done wrong, but nothing. I know I don't realize that like relationship wise and everything, like nothing is worse than like reacting impulsively. And then later on, like the truth is revealed and you were wrong. Like,
It hurt right
that's happened a few times, you know what I'm saying? But like I've grown to realize, all of pretty much like the way I respond now, like all of this is like temporary for real. Like we're all living on borrowed time, you know what I'm saying? Like so I've grown to like learn how to respond differently, just knowing that all this stuff, like I said, is temporary. So why should I let a situation get me worked up or out of character? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a constant work. I'm definitely a constant work in progress. I feel like I said, that's constant pressures of the world every day. because they're different people in different situations you encounter, but when it's all said and done, if someone to do you grimy and their intentions aren't pure, they will have to live with that dirt. You know what I'm saying? That's just them blocking their blessings for real. And just, just
Sure.
just being cliche, believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. It's all about having peace, and patience as you move through life and encounter different people and situations. But fellas, we're gonna tap into this games, man. I definitely I
There
enjoyed
it is. Ready to get that. Whoa.
man, I definitely enjoyed that, man. That was some good combo, man. I appreciate y'all sharing y'all thoughts and opinions. And then let's see if I can get these games up here. If y'all, had a pen and a paper, we have three games, and couple of the games are multiple choice. So if you didn't want to exactly lock, have someone steal your answer, it would be good if I could count down and lock it in. But if you don't have access to that at the moment, we could just probably just go.
So you see the answers at the end?
Nah, like the first game is called Fact or Field, right? And y'all just I'm gonna read it's gonna be a sentence or phrase presented on the screen. I'm gonna share the screen, and then you all just gonna decide if that's a fact or a field. Pretty simple. But the other two games are multiple choice. You know what I'm saying? And like A, B, C are your answer choices, and someone can just pretty much just keep saying A after you, or B. You know what I'm saying? Just keep giving that same answer somebody else
Yeah.
gives. So to kind of make it fair, I was gonna say y'all could just write the answers on a sheet of paper, and on the count of three, just put it up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? To kind of make it
How
fair.
about you just do fingers for 1, 2, 3?
I mean, it's all up to y'all, but I'm gonna get the game up right now. Let's see if
If I ain't got no paper right here, I know that right now.
Yeah, ABC, A1, B, C, and you got that 1, 2, So don't think.
All right, here we go. Right here, this y'all right here, the sitcom Moesha. All right, and we're gonna take y'all back a little bit.
Man, that's a field, man, because
More
it's
seasons
on.
than the Parkers.
It's still on TV. I don't see Moesha no more. That's a
Huh?
field.
Yeah.
This shit
That's a
We
air,
got
boy.
two fields. Hold on, let me get my answers right. All right, we got two fields.
Call me Easter. I don't even know what that is.
But that's
Moesha.
Ray
Hey,
J,
that's
man. Ray J.
the Brandy show. Remember?
Parkers. They'll feel.
Thousand.
The Parker's still on. It's probably on right now.
We got three fields.
Phil.
Okay, there we got three fields. And actually, fellas, the answer is
Oh,
fact. Right?
How many seasons they got?
Fact, because Moesha aired for 6 seasons. The Parkers actually aired for
But
5.
who's still on today?
But
Who's
actually,
still on
the
today?
Parkers is replaying, but we're saying from the sense of they're
Oh,
playing
yeah.
most seasons. You know what I'm saying? The most seasons.
The Parkers got more hits though. Yes.
Here we go right here. That's the second question right there. Right? Florida has a larger population than New York.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though.
that's
Oh,
a
no.
fit. New York got a
I
lot.
don't think so. New York got too many people. I just left New York, bro. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they got it's too many people that.
That's a field. That's what I heard. Coronavirus is like that.
we got three fields.
I don't know, go. Hey, I've been in both so far.
All right, let's see. Look, here's the answer. Y'all ready?
That's a field.
It probably is.
It's
I'm about to say
fact.
it probably is though. Probably is. That's what I said.
Oh man.
Look, Florida ranks third on majority of the list, right? Of the population.
Texas, Florida, and then
Right. It's Texas, actually, it's Cali, California.
then
I
Texas.
think Texas is bigger than that. To be
Yeah,
honest.
and then it's Cali. It's actually Texas and Cali. They on the list, they kind of the top two. Then it's Florida, then New York. Actually, New York is fourth. It's right under. But yeah, it definitely is. It is one of the most. I threw it in there because I was like, I personally was thinking that y'all was gonna say New York too, because it definitely is the big city of dreams and everything like that. But
No, it ain't.
it'd be a lot of people, man. It'd be a lot of people in New York. Here y'all go. This is the last question on this game right here. Terry Bradshaw has more Super Bowl titles than Joe Montana.
No, I don't even.
Field. One of them gotta be Field.
I'm gonna say it's a fact. Yeah, I don't care. It's a fact.
It's Field right here. One of them gotta be Field.
Something.
I don't even know.
Oh no.
Joe Montana, come on with it.
Montana was that. Hey, Joe Montana was that.
Hey, he was though. Now he
He
was.
didn't win though, you know.
Well, actually,
It's a fact.
here go the answer right here, fellas. Y'all ready? Drum roll,
It's a
please.
fact. It's a fact.
Hey, stop that, bro.
It's a field. It is, man. It is because they actually, and the reason why it's a field, neither one of them have more than the other. They both actually are tied. You know what I'm saying? They both actually have 4 Super Bowl championships. Okay. So after that round, Snoop just went up 1. It's 1 for Mike, 0 for Ed, and DJ. All right. We just warming up. And our next game is called Who Knows What. It's the game, game right there. That's game title, Who Knows What. And there will be a multiple choice, like I said, question displayed on the screen, which can be a variety of things. Now, like y'all seen me just kind of got a Moesha question. We got athletics. It kind of could be a variety of things. But I'll present it on the screen, and you can decide, between your 3 choices, which one you feel like is the answer, multiple choice. And I'm gonna get it up there for you right now. Boom, right there. That's our category. You got your category, geography, and that's your question. What is the capital of Alaska?
We can Google these.
Bro, come on, bro.
Hey, no,
Come on, get off the phone, man.
You don't know. Let's go.
these people, hey, they cracking up at y'all, man. Y'all
Get off the phone, man.
Hey, count out. 1, 2, 3. Hold up. Hold them things.
Hold up. Come on with it. Cut it out.
1, 2, 3.
It's C. Man, stop playing.
It's Anchorage. It's Anchorage.
Hold up. Here we go. Y'all all keep your answers up. Keep it up. Keep them up.
It's either Anchorage or Fairbanks.
It's the answer right here.
Fairbanks. Oh, goddamn.
Oh my God. I don't even see it. What answer? What you mean?
That's it right there. The capital of Alaska is Juneau.
I thought I had a good head.
Most of the people,
I've been watching the show.
look, people think Anchorage because that's the largest city in Alaska for real. You know what I'm saying? But it is the answer is actually A. So nobody getting any points on that one. Here we go.
Still up 1, right?
Yeah, you still up 1. Here you go. Your other question right here.
I just talked about this though.
Yeah.
I just talked about this. I was talking about automata pills and all that the other day.
Words that are spelled the same but have a different meaning are A, synonyms, B, homonyms, and C, antonyms.
Come on, let's go.
Wait.
First off, I need to go back. I need to go back to remember what the synonyms is anyways.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna say B. I'm going with B because I don't know what
We got 2. All right, y'all ready for the answer?
I
1,
think we do.
2.
Lord help us.
Yeah.
That's right.
There we go.
Man, definitely.
I put my finger up. Them boys looked at me and say, yeah, I'm going to go with that.
No, synonyms and antonyms is we done heard about them. I ain't heard of the other ones. So
Exactly. If we paid the slightest bit of attention in English class.
yeah, you knew what them was.
Here we go. Moving along, man. Here go your next question right here. So everybody got a point on it. Let me make sure hold on. Let me mark y'all down for sure. It's 2, 1 and 1. 2 Mike, 1 Ed, 1 DJ. Here we go.
Shake back, this Steve.
Who played Young Mike? Hey, this is a little different now. Who played Young Mike in the movie The Wood? Hey.
Which one was? Who was Big Mike? I can't even remember him.
Big Mike was Omar Epps.
Okay.
Yeah. Dwayne Finley, Sean Nelson, Trent Cameron. It's a little tricky because you don't really think you know his face, but you don't really know his name.
Come on, let's go.
All right, here we go. 1,
It ain't like y'all know these people anyway. I'm gonna put my finger up the whole time. We don't know. Look at it. 1, 2, 3. Everybody got one.
Is it gonna answer? Right?
Big Trent, man, stop playing with me.
And it's A. We made the one.
Be in the game.
Hey, Ed got that right, man. Yeah.
Yes.
It's Sean Nelson, man. Sean
That's all right.
Big Mike, North Carolina. Big Mike.
I don't even know.
North Carolina, definitely. All right. So Ed just actually tied the game up. So finishing after that game is Mike 2, Ed 2.
And why do you shake back right here? I'm about to win the game.
All right. So we're going to go into the final game. All right. Here's the final game for the night. That's what you got. It's called Pick the Misfit. Right? You're and with this one, since it's a little tough, it's a little more difficult to kind of think about. You get 2 points. I'm gonna get 2 points for the person to get it correct. It'll be a multiple choice, as you see again, provided, but you'll have to decide between the choices which one of those don't fit. But the kicker is a catch now. If the answer is based on what I'm looking for, though, right? So I'm gonna be pretty much the one. I got this thought process in my mind of the answer I'm particularly looking for. But if you get it right out of the multiple choice, you just get it right. But I'm just saying, when I give you the explanation for the answer, it's gonna be what I'm looking for. So it's gonna be pretty funny. I'm actually interested to see what we got here. All right, but here we go. Let's jump into it. All right, you go your first. Boom, right there.
Hold on, what I'm doing now? What we doing?
You're gonna pick which one doesn't fit. Out of those, you pick 2 of them have something in common, and one of them is different.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right, so we're gonna get it. All right, y'all ready? So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, late. Nah, yeah, you late, bro.
Ed got
late. Yeah, late, man. Yeah, late.
What? It's the same category.
So why you been so late?
Hey, boy Dylan said I'll be serious on this right now. But the answer, all right, here we go, right here. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
It's Peter. Yeah, that's right.
We warming it up. I like it.
So, hey, I'm back. It's 2 to 4. 2, 4, 4.
Snoop had a couple flat tires. That's why.
Yeah. Hey, on the view.
I literally found that out because somebody asked me what was the PSI on the tires. Now I found that out.
Yep.
On my dirt bike tires. That's how I found it out.
Because I was like,
hey, speaking of dirt bikes, I'm coming to ride today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Look, PSI is exactly like I was saying, the measurement of air pressure, and the others a measurement of So look, here we go. Rolling along. Oh, and for that one, y'all got that right, so y'all get 2 points. So let me make sure I got that. Boom, boom.
No, we tied.
Yeah, Ed and Mike tied. So what you?
I got 2.
You got that? Yeah, you're right. Here we go. All right, rolling along. Next question.
I'm about to come back right here.
Pick the misfit. Here we go, fellas. The hint. I'm gonna give you a hint. The hint is brand. That's it. So
wait, say it again.
Come on, Wait, don't say it again. No,
I might have said it fast though.
Don't say it again.
It is brand, like
Come
brand.
on, man.
Yeah. All right.
Brand? What you mean?
Come on, Wig. See, look,
that's all I can say. Brand.
Just shit go. Come on.
Rodney Scott. Hold on.
They all cereal.
Rodney Scott, Ed.
Which one? Huh?
Man, come on, man, just go and let me get my points.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Come on, man. You know Fruity Pebbles is the brand all of us ate growing up. Quit lying.
Hold up now. Here we go.
The cinnamon toast. That's the real deal. That's the real deal stuff.
Here go your answer. Keep it up right here. Boom. That's your answer.
It's 3s.
The answer actually.
Hold up. You telling me Fruity Pebbles and cinnamon toast crunch ain't the same?
And I'm going to tell you, the answer actually is A. Right? The hint was brand. Lucky Charms is a Postmate brand cereal, while Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruity Pebbles is General Mills.
Oh, you right. You right.
So Fruity Pebbles is that.
Fruity Pebbles just
yeah.
I thought you was going off for the, black home, you know how we do it, how we grew up. We ain't get all the good cereal, man. I ain't want to say it,
Yeah.
We get the good brand, but that's the Laura Lynn at the bottom. That's the Laura Lynn.
My mom had it right there. My bro Dylan, look, here he go talking about I'm cheating. Look, here he go with these explanations. Look. All right, here we go. Next question. All right. Pick the misfit. Now here we go, fellas. Let's see what we got. The hint is Billboard. Listen close and say it again.
Man, wait, come on, bro. You talking about people we don't even listen to.
The hint is Billboard. That's all I can tell you.
Well, I know Stevie Wonder can't see it. So.
Come on, let's go.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
What up, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I see our answers. Hold on. What you got there?
I'm just guessing, bro.
Okay.
Because
actually,
I'm right.
He's right. Hey, man, look.
Oh, I don't understand that. Whitney Houston is better and Stevie Wonder better than her. What you mean?
Hey, look, listen to me. Here we go.
Hey, you know you can't see
Jackson because of Michael Jackson.
Hey, and this is it. The correct answer is Whitney now.
I told y'all.
Whitney had 11 Billboard hits, while Stevie and Janet both had only 10.
Oh, you saying who? Oh, I thought you were saying who's less.
Who was the
more?
Say it back. Hey, now the score is what? What the score is now? Say the score.
I thought he was saying like which one is less out of all of them.
It's all four. It's the 401 game.
Actually, DJ actually came back. And I think he just won with that one, didn't he?
No, I didn't get the last
one. I think, didn't he?
Oh, he won by one.
Hold up.
Now you got yours plus 2. I was plus 1 from the earlier.
Oh yeah, so yeah, shake back.
Yeah, DJ actually came out, man. And, right at the end, we got us a winner, man.
DJ, yeah,
DJ Greenlee. Yeah, hold on. We gotta talk about these questions, man. Come on now. You can't miss it. Then say Billboard.
I'm a Twitter guy.
I just guessed, and I guessed on the last week. I didn't know what you were talking about on the Billboard.
You know I'm understanding, man. What y'all got for me? Talk to me, Snoop. I try.
Y'all know where you used to be in there listening to them anyways.
Clemson football or something.
I gotta add the diversity in there, man. But no, definitely. I thank y'all for joining, man. But before y'all get off, man, I want y'all to lead the people with, just a little word of encouragement or something that y'all want to say to a younger kid that might be trying to do the same thing y'all doing. Just like I said, a quote, Bible verse or something. Leave them with, and then we can get off. And call it a night. So we can, I guess, whichever one of y'all want to go first.
Man, I'll just tell you to be you, man. Because it's going to always be people just yapping and talking all this nonsense, telling you what you can do, what you can't do. Man, as long as you believe in yourself, the world is yours, man. You can do whatever you want to do. And believe in yourself and you can go wherever you want, man. That's it.
For sure.
Mine will be stay prayed up, even when you're up. Keep praying even when you're down. Keep praying. Keep that faith in God. Put that work in.
Back.
Faith without works is dead.
Deep. That's real, Brody. What you got for him, Snoop?
I say the time is now. You feel me? No matter what you're going through, no matter how you feeling, just think about it like the time is now. Tomorrow is a new day. You get a new 24 hours to be great. That's what we live for.
Facts. And definitely piggyback off of everything y'all said. Start with DJ, definitely, man. I feel that. The be you, man. Definitely, I tell someone the same thing. Because at the end of the day, it's only one you. You got one life to live. Like I said, we all on borrowed time. You know exactly. You don't know exactly. When it's it. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't in control of that. So definitely do it. Makes you happy, brings you joy. Gives you peace as well as Snoop. And definitely, I'm gonna piggyback off of Ed next. I feel like grinding, exactly, man. Put the work in. Find something you're passionate about. Find something that you enjoy doing, and do it diligently. Work diligent. Definitely be about your business, and believe in what you're doing. That's what Ed been doing. I seen your Ferro Retro started to go into fruition. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing that in your room for real. Just kind of just doing your own thing, man. So definitely you living with what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely I support it, bro, and I just always seen that, and I was just like, man, that's what it's about. That's why I enjoy having a group of y'all around because I definitely want to have guys that I can look up to and be like, okay, that's something I can tap into because I like fashion, I like clothes and stuff like that. So, and then like I
Yep.
said, what Snoop said, man, the time is now, bro. Like, you got to go get it, man. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. You know, at the end of the day, you get an opportunity to cash in, go cash in. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go cash in. Wholeheartedly, be passionate about what you're doing, be smart as well, understand that there's consequences for what you're gonna do, good and or bad. So definitely understand that you what you're doing is gonna have a meaning to it, right, wrong, or indifferent. But man, I definitely enjoyed y'all boys, man. I appreciate it. I gotta get, like I said, man. I gotta get out there to
Come
California.
on, man. We gonna do this.
Like when yeah, like y'all gotta help me with that stuff, man. Like the whole flight thing. I know you told me to come in the orange. I was actually coming for my birthday. I actually was saying,
Yeah, come to Orange County. It's the airport by the crib.
That's by Mike career.
yeah, I did.
My lease about to be up, so I'm going back to Houston. So don't come to me.
Yeah,
I'll meet you at Mike career.
yeah, but no, honestly was coming out there though, man. I really was setting it up like I was gonna set up the game, everything, like and I was gonna come out there for my birthday, and that junk just kind of just like just
Yeah.
yeah, like, but man, definitely again, I thank everybody for joining. I hope you could sense the support, the genuineness, and the love I aspire to create with the glory stories. Want to wish everybody a blessed rest of your week. Stay safe. Remember that patience itself is a virtue, but patience with prayer is the purpose. You know, thanks fellas again, man. They just mean a lot to me. It was good seeing y'all boys and everybody out there. Remember, faith forward, keeping the main thing, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
sir.
back.
See y'all.
Forward city, like in the city. Ooh.